Good evening. Welcome to XCOM 2. So, I got this game earlier today. I played the tutorial, which was about 3 missions or so. Went really badly, lost most of my guys. And that was on normal difficulty. Spent some time in the character pool, making friends and strangers on the internet that I know to add to it. And you can be added to it too if you send me a PSN message at CJSeedge. You know, same as my YouTube ID for the video we're watching right now. And now I'm ready to start an Ironman campaign. I figure I may as well play Ironman because I am pretty bad at XCOM. I managed to clear the first game, Enemy Unknown and Enemy Within, on PS3 after several attempts due to getting people killed quite often. So Ironman just means that if I make mistakes, there's no takebacks. So yeah, Veteran. Challenge appropriate for players familiar with XCOM. I did have a look at Commander, and Commander is for experienced XCOM 2 players. Given how hard Veteran was, I'm pretty happy with playing this. I'm not going to have a tutorial on because that kind of takes command of some of your initial missions. I'm not going to leave the reduced barrier BO off because I am a beginner, so you know that'll be handy. And I leave the subtitles on, even though the subtitles in this game are garbage. They're tiny and hard to read, all with lots of text really, but what can you do? Enable Ironman mode. Yes, progress is saved automatically. Every choice you make is final, and the ultimate XCOM experience, recommended for experienced players only. So yeah, and just to show, is the X mark is the one you're picking for on, because Veteran's difficulty I'm doing. So, we're enabling Ironman.
Excitement continues to build as city centers across the globe prepare for the 20th anniversary of Unification Day.
Thousands line up at the site of the Great Accord, celebrating the formation of the Advent Coalition.
Keeping with their promise to humanity, 12 new gene therapy clinics will be opening in select cities by the end of the new year.
Despite the attempted attack by fringe elements, operations at the new facility in Paris thankfully remain unaffected.
In response to the unprovoked intrusion on the eve of our most beloved celebration, the speaker reaches out to us.
A small number of dissidents again repeat the mistakes of the old world.
Striking as we celebrate the benevolent savior who time and again offers only friendship and compassion.
Yet these trivial actions could never break the bond between humanity and the Elders.
I want to say that's Gareth the Carry.
Peacekeeping forces have already made several preemptive arrests of known collaborators. Advent again assures all citizens that today's celebrations will continue as planned.
Preemptive arrests, huh? Sounds fair.
The Advent administration reminds you to report all suspicious activity.
Approaching position. You were right. They've definitely got their hands full today.
Stay focused. Prep Gatecrasher.
60 seconds. Now.
Signal received. Loud and clear. Okay, Gatecrasher. Your turn.
know that we're serious. That we're ready to infiltrate the city centers and strike at their heart. To that effect, we're moving in to take out a high-profile target that will get plenty of people's attention, especially Advent. Move to lock down the area and eliminate any security forces nearby.
Well, from looking at the crew I've got here, definitely taken from my character pool.
We have a fix on the target. Move to place the X4 charges at the designated position.
So, who have we got for the first wave? We got Mark, Saber 0001, Stella Urbex Luna, Blue Dragon 07, who has specifically requested that I don't Until Dawn him, which I assume is referring to the fact that when I played Until Dawn and he watched that, you know, people died. And Sunny L. So, 4 rookies, everyone's got a frag grenade, and there are a lot of bad dudes out there. We're going to kill all the enemies, we're going to put explosives on the monument, and from looking here, is that one of the moon towers? It's one of the towers that's next to it that's providing the detection squares there. So we can't see any hostiles, which means that we can't tell if we move somewhere if we're going to be detected. The best thing we can do here is move someone up to the corner.
Moving out.
What can you see?
These guys make up the bulk of the Advent forces we've dealt with. They're disciplined and well equipped, but their obedience makes them predictable.
Okay, so we've got one small patrol. We've got vision on the street up to the car. Chance to hit. 87% is pretty good. The only thing is, if we take that shot, there are guys have got good cover. We do have the height advantage. Let's move everyone up first.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to designated position. Roger that.
Now, just to confirm, I have successfully completed 3 missions in this game in the tutorial before restarting for the Ironman campaign, and I had a survival rate of roughly 50%. So anything better than that, we're doing pretty good. See, he's got eyes on 1. Stella's got eyes on 2. Could go for the one on the far right. Blue has eyes on just the 1. It's only Stella can see the guy in the far right. So put you guys into Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Have Luna take a shot. That leaves me one guy as a backup in case this goes badly.
Hostile neutralized. They found us.
Stop! Stop shooting us! Well, did we actually fire enough shooting for someone entirely different from what I had in intention? But they got him. That's the main thing.
Enemy down.
So Blue, what can you see from here? Not much. Maybe a way to turn. Have 2 moves on you. Could grenade him. What's your chance of hit? 78. You could have 78. Go on. Or you can miss, Blue. That also works.
Not good.
No, it's not good, Blue. Well, thankfully he missed 2. Is he blocking the drain pipe? He is. Also means he has good cover. Alright, Blue, this is your chance to make up for your earlier transgressions.
On the move.
Go up. Go down. Don't miss this time. Better.
Enemy down.
So that just leaves Sonny to get a kill, and everyone gets a promotion.
Affirmative. Moving out.
There's the monument,
Minus
yeah.
1-5.
Thanks.
You're near the target position.
You're not wrong. Reload.
We're green to go.
Position confirmed. Ready to rock.
Closing on target position now. We're green to go. Heading to that location.
Thankfully this is one of the few missions where we don't actually have a time on it. So I'm just going to take it nice and slow, push my way up, find out where the bad guys are at. Who you can dash to catch up.
Rolling out.
And Sonny, you move to the drain pipe.
On it.
Come get some.
Moving to Overwatch.
It's moving pretty fast. That suggests that either the enemies aren't moving or they're
Orders
all
confirmed.
dead for
On the
now.
move.
I would have thought there'd be at least one more pod, but yeah, I might be wrong.
Moving to designated position. Scanning.
Getting it done. I'm on it.
And Sonny, if you could just check out that roof for me, that'd be great.
Headed there now.
We'll wait to move you up next turn.
You hear that?
That suggests there's bad guys on the other side of the monument from me. Oh, and we're going to light them up. Okay. Optimistic?
That is not good.
I'm glad I haven't had a chance to reload. Oh, there's an officer too.
The Advent officers seem more capable than the grunts. I'm not sure whether they chalk it up to training or stricter mind control.
Target still up.
Nice shooting, Sonny. Shame you didn't get the kill, but nice shooting nonetheless. Right, so how much trouble are they? Okay, Stella's out in the exposed flank. Blue has 2 shots where he needs to reload. He's not actually that bad off compared to everyone else. Sonny, if you want to move up to the corner.
I'm on the move.
Officer's more dangerous, but better chance to hit and kill him. Go for it. Nice.
Target neutralized.
Where is the other guy? He's at the back of the monument. So if we use the monument as cover and go for a flank, we'd have high cover against him. Now he'd be able to move around there and shoot us in the ass really easily. So what's the best thing to do here? Move Stella up to try and kill this guy and leave just one officer. Getting a chance to hit. Worst case, I can move Blue over and grenade him. Or if you could just shoot him in the face, that also works.
Enemy down.
lads. Just need to make this a clean sweep. Blue doesn't really have any good flanking opportunities, short of actually standing next to him and probably missing. On the other hand, he is quite dead, so what if we went for 2 chances at standing next to him and just missing? We mark up here. Can't actually see him, we can grenade him. And Blue, you can stand well away from him.
Rolling.
Ignore the civilian running around. You got this. You don't got that. Okay. Did you?
I'm running low on ammo.
Are you? What a shame. Yeah, let's not mess around with this guy. I actually can't throw a grenade over that type of thing. Alright, that shouldn't hit Blue. Shouldn't. See? See how it's not hitting him? Right. Didn't hit him. Good job. Whoop destroyed. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen.
Area is secured. We're not picking up any inbound contacts.
The alternative was that Blue would probably die a horrible death, and he would never let me hear the end of it.
We need to get those charges planted on the double. That's affirmative. Menace 1-5. Rendezvous at the extraction point. Status confirmed. Squad is clear. Detonating charge.
That went pretty well. Apart from blowing up the wood from the officer, but yeah, I'm gonna turn that one on Blue. Watch as Blue becomes the squad sharpshooter due to his fantastic accuracy this game.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
Thanks. Guys, what are you going to be?
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
Fair enough. That's good, that means Blue's not going to be that.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
So Stella Winner's going to be our elite hacksaw. Sonny's got a grenade launcher.
Demolitions experts, the Grenadiers provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
And that just means that Dragon must be a ranger.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit.
Well, you know, you've shown you can't hit things with a gun, so maybe you'll hit things with a sword, Blue.
Enemies at close range.
And we got some corpses.
Commander to the research labs.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
Few scientists. Okay. So, for the benefit of people who haven't played the game and haven't played the tutorial, at the very start of the game, when you do the tutorial, it teaches you how to move people and shoot men. You rescue a guy from a pod who turns out to be me, Commander me, and they pull a chip out of my brain. And it turns out that the previous XCOM game was like some sort of war game simulation or something. I haven't really figured out exactly what that is, but that's what it looked like anyway. It was showing footage from anywhere I know. And so you can then research alien biotech to research the chip that came out your head. That's going to take 5 days. I kind of like the idea of modular weapons first, because then when we get more loot, like scopes and things, then we can use them. Unless, of course, I blow them up with grenades. So, let's get modular weapons first.
That area of research to be among the more intriguing options available. We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
Okay. Reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
You'd be surprised how big of a difference some of these things can make in combat, Commander. With a few supplies, I can manufacture anything we need in no time.
I definitely need a medkit. Flashbangs, I haven't tried them yet. Let's buy one and we'll see how good it is. Building facilities I can't do until I get an engineer.
On board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
Okay, so we appear to have already cleared one room, so that's good. I can actually start building something now then, can I? If I have the supplies. I can't build AWC. Maybe I have to find something else first. Girl, a tactics school is probably the best thing I can buy right now. Yeah, start with that.
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
The guerrilla tactics school is kind of like the old officer school from the previous game that lets you get your squad upgrades, which will be kind of important.
I saw Tygan muttering to himself in one of the corridors. I'm not sure he even noticed me. Bradford trusts him, but I'm still keeping my eyes open.
So let's see who we got. We got the 4 guys who were in the original map. We've also got Humanity, Ray Kearney, Mild, Sniper, and someone not on the list. Weird. Wouldn't have thought it would put someone in the game who wasn't in the pool when there's still people in the pool, but okay. I guess it's kind of randomized. Oh, okay, shows you what you're actually using. Handy.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry. Not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
While we prepare for new operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
Okay, so let's go starting in East Africa. I could scan for intel, but I don't really know what I need intel for just now. And I definitely need supplies, so.
Avenger plotting new course.
On the world map, you can scan for items at particular places.
Remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
So this is how you pass time between missions, and then missions will pop up as you scan. And research
The outcome
complete.
of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Good job. So now we can customize weapons once we get loot. Next up then, could start on mag weapons, but might take a while. So in the meantime, that's just for the vests that you want, isn't it? Like the old one before Carib's armor. It's quick though.
This work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
You do that, Titan.
Strategic resource located.
53 supplies. Not the worst. And I get rookies.
Avenger
Yes.
plotting
Okay.
new course.
Go do that. I expect a mission to pop up long before this finishes.
Commander, as the resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Get an engineer? Yeah, let's do that.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
So, this is how the structure of the playthrough and the campaign is going to work. I'm going to set up my squad for the next mission, stop the stream here, and then restart it, so it becomes kind of episodic for people who want to watch it down the line on the YouTube playlists. I'll be starting each one like pretty shortly after 1 hour, unless I'm calling it for the night entirely, but like, I'll be restarting this one shortly after. And then that way, if you just want to catch up with the next mission, once the mission complete screen comes up, you can just back out, go into the next video in the playlist, and be ready for some more video games. So, I think the best thing to do here is just bring 4 more rookies. Hopefully get them some XP, get them up to specialists. Because rookies are functionally worthless. But specialists, at least you can use abilities, you've got different weapons, you've got strengths and weaknesses. Rookies are just liabilities. Speaking of, let's see now. Maddie, you can bring along the medkit. And Mild, you can have the flash mine. And hopefully, things will work out. So, gonna stop the stream here, restart, and see you in a minute. Thanks for watching.